Welcome back everyone to episode 16 of our EFC25 Manager Career Mode. In the last episode, we made a huge move. Alejandro Garnacho joined us from Manchester United as a replacement for Pedro Neto, who left the club on a permanent transfer. And what a signing that turned out to be. Garnacho was electric, helping us lift our first trophy of the season, the EFL Cup. But while we celebrated that success, things took a turn in Europe. We lost the first leg of our Europa League semi-final clash against Borussia Dortmund. And to make matters worse, rumors in the media suggest that my job could be on the line. So, can we turn it all around in the second leg and prove the media wrong? Let's find out in this episode. Yes guys, we are going straight into the second leg of the Europa League semi-final against Borussia Dortmund. In the first leg, we lost 1-0, so everything is on the line tonight. Here's my starting lineup for the match, and in the striker position, I am starting Guirassy because unfortunately, Tel got injured in the first leg and he's out for 2 months. If we want to reach the Europa League final, we have got just 90 minutes to turn this around. Let's go. We were getting into good positions in the first half, but nothing was working for us. The final pass was good, but the shots were not connecting. It just was not clicking. Borussia Dortmund were not attacking much either. They were just passing it around, controlling possession and protecting their lead from the first leg. Alright guys, it's the second half now, and we have got just 45 minutes to pull off the comeback. We need to be more aggressive, more direct, and go all out in attack. It's now or never. Talking about being more direct, we are doing exactly that. Guirassy picks up the ball in midfield and plays a perfectly timed pass to João Neves. And with pure composure, he slots it home. We are back to it. The aggregate is now 1-1 and we can finally breathe. Now the pressure was on Borussia Dortmund. They had to score, so they started pushing players forward, but we took full advantage. João Neves reached the play perfectly, made a crucial interception, and just seconds later he found Guirassy with a brilliant pass. And Guirassy, being the striker he is, finishes it perfectly. We take the lead, and now the pressure is all on Dortmund. After conceding the second goal, Borussia Dortmund looked desperate. They were throwing everything forward, but our defense stood tall and our goalkeeper came up big to push them back. Now we just need to hold on a little longer and we are in the final. I am also making some substitutions to bring in fresh legs and help us see this out. That's the final whistle guys. We get the win and we are heading to the Europa League final. What a hard-fought battle it was. Every player gave their all, and what a performance from Guirassy and João Neves. Absolutely clutch today. Next up guys, we shift our focus back to the Premier League as we face West Ham United. Let's take the momentum from Dortmund win and finish strong. West Ham United came out strong and started the attack early on, but our defense held firm, solid, composed, and ready for everything they threw at us. After dealing with the West Ham's early pressure, we turned defense into attack, and it was textbook counter-attacking football. Everyone got involved, quick passing, great movement, and then Cole Palmer with a perfectly timed ball to Kvaratskhelia on the run, and he finishes it brilliantly. It's 1-0 to Chelsea. Let's go. In the 18th minute, West Ham came at us strong, attacking from the right flank and going straight for the goal. But luck was on our side as the shot smashed against the post. That was a real wake-up call. Just before halftime, we nearly doubled the lead. Florian Wirtz with a clever slide pass to Garnacho, who made a great run and went for goal. But West Ham's keeper came up big with a crucial save to keep them in the game. Around 69 minutes, Garnacho showed great aggression as he intercepted the ball high up the pitch and quickly laid it off to Cole Palmer. Palmer once again delivered a perfect through ball, splitting the defense and beating the offside trap, and Kvaratskhelia made no mistake. What a second goal and what a performance he's having today. After conceding the second goal, West Ham became desperate to get back into the game. They pushed forward with intent and managed to create a great scoring chance, but our goalkeeper stood strong and denied them with a crucial save. Brilliant goalkeeping from our keeper to keep the clean sheet intact. That's the final whistle, guys. Another solid win and we keep the momentum going. What a performance from Kubica, Kvaratskhelia and Cole Palmer. Absolute standouts today. So guys, after 35 games in the Premier League, we now sit in the 5th place with 59 points. Just a few games left, let's finish strong. So guys, it's the next day and we are training hard and putting hours in the gym, because up next it's massive Premier League place against Arsenal. We are pushing for a top 4 finish and every point matters now. While the players are out on the pitch training, I have just been called for a meeting by the sporting director. Not sure what it's about, let's find out.
Thanks for coming in. I'll get straight to the point. The next match against Arsenal is massive. We're in 5th place, and we need to break into the top 4 if we want Champions League football next season. Qualifying for the Champions League won't just be a sporting achievement. It's a huge financial boost. It also helps us attract world-class players in the summer.
Yes, I understand. The team's been working hard. We have got momentum after the Dortmund win. We are ready.
And speaking of that, congrats on reaching the Europa League Final. That's a big milestone. But you know how this club works. Todd Boehly has high expectations, and he doesn't hesitate to make changes. I'm saying this because I want you to succeed. But if we don't make the Champions League, you could be the next in line. Boehly wants results. And fast. So, if you want to continue as Chelsea manager next season, it's simple. Qualify for the Champions League. The board will be watching closely. Best of luck.
So guys, we are going straight into the game against Arsenal, and make no mistake, we are in a tough situation. The club has made it clear, if I want to continue as Chelsea manager next season, I have to qualify for the Champions League. Yes, we have reached the Europa League Final, and that could be our ticket, but what if we don't win it? We can't take the risks. That's why we need to stay focused in the Premier League and fight for a top 4 finish. Big game ahead, let's go. We started attacking right from the first whistle, determined to make a statement that we are here, fighting for a top 4 finish. Garnacho took an early chance and went for goal, but Arsenal's keeper pulled off a fantastic save to deny us. A big moment for us, but we could not capitalize. With the same determination, we kept the pressure on. This time it was João Neves who took the shot. He struck it well, but it just missed by some inches. So close, but still no breakthrough. Once again, we pressed Arsenal high up the pitch, and it paid off. João Neves made a brilliant tackle and immediately played a perfect through ball to Garnacho. It looked like the moment, but Garnacho could not finish and put it wide, a huge missed opportunity. But in the 23rd minute, Arsenal were awarded a free kick and Bukayo Saka stepped up. He called in an absolutely perfect shot, and despite our keeper's full stretch dive, he just could not reach it. Arsenal take the lead and now the score is 1-0 to Arsenal. After conceding, we knew we had to respond, and we did with an aggressive push forward. Cole Palmer spotted Garnacho's run and delivered a brilliant long pass. Garnacho took the shot, but once again, the Arsenal keeper stood tall and denied us. The score still remains 1-0 to Arsenal. But Arsenal were more clinical in front of goal. Trossard slipped in a perfect pass to their striker and he made no mistake with the finish. Just like that, it's 2-0 to Arsenal. After the Arsenal's second goal, we threw everything forward, attack after attack, but their goalkeeper just was not letting anything through. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, it's just not your day, and today feels like one of those. That's the final whistle, guys, and unfortunately we lost this crucial match. It's a tough one to take. With this result, we have now slipped to 6th place in the Premier League. And yes, there's still one game left, but mathematically our top 4 finish is now out of reach. So our full focus now shifts to the Europa League Final. It's our only path to the Champions League and we have to give everything. No more second chances, guys. So guys, it's time. We are heading to Germany for the Europa League Final. After landing, the players took some time to meet the fans, feel the support and soak in the atmosphere. The very next day, it was all business. Full focus, we trained hard because we knew we need to anyhow win the Europa League Final to reach to the Champions League. And now it's match day, the day of the final. This is it. Do or die, one game, one chance to make the history and qualify for the Champions League. This is my starting lineup for the biggest match of the season, guys. Let's go. We came out with full motivation, ready to take control of the game. Early on, we created a great chance. Kurasi got the shot off, but their keeper was quick to react and made a solid save. A promising start, but the score is still 0-0. Athletic Bilbao were also pushing forward and trying to create chances, but our defense stood strong, reading the game well and cutting off their attacks before they became dangerous. Once again, Bilbao came attacking down the right flank, trying to break us open, but our keeper was alert and quick off his line to shut it down. Solid goalkeeping to keep us in control. We turned defense into attack right after their corner. A quick counter led by Cole Palmer, who played a smart pass to Gurasi. He beat the last defender and looked set to score, but the referee's flag went up offside, the attack breaks down, and honestly I thought we had our moment there. That's the end of the first half, guys. It's been a tight, intense and full of moments, but now it all comes down to the second half. We have to give everything in the second half, guys. But things didn't go as planned. Right after the restart, Athletic Bilbao came out flying. Their striker broke through and went one-on-one with our keeper. But what a save! An absolutely massive stop to keep us in the game. And with all their players pushed forward, we saw the opportunity. We hit them on the counter. Garnacho picked up the ball, dribbled past almost their entire midfield and slid a beautiful pass into João Neves. And he did not disappoint. What a goal, what a counter-attack from the team. Let's go. Athletic Bilbao were desperate, throwing everything forward in a final attempt to level the score. But our defense was fully locked in, motivated and ready for the challenge. They stood tall and shut down the danger. That's the final whistle, guys, and we are Europa League champions. What a game, what a performance, and what a night. This is our second trophy of the season and I can't even explain the relief. Not just because we have secured Champions League football next season, but because my job is safe for now. The boys gave everything out there, absolute warriors. We did it together, let the celebrations begin, we deserve it. And that's the end of the season, guys. We finished 6th in the Premier League, not quite where we wanted to be, but winning the Europa League made it all worth it. And we have already made a huge move for next season. We have signed Gianluigi Donnarumma on a free transfer after PSG chose not to renew his contract due to his high wage demands. What a signing that is. He will be joining us next season. If you enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for all the support this season and I will see you next season for even more drama, more sightings and more football. Let's go!